Stop looking at what hasn't happened and look at what has transpired, what has begun. Archangel Michael, Adama, Divine Mother, one who serves, and Ashira, January 25, 2017. Archangel Michael, Adama, one who serves, channeled by James McConnell. Divine Mother, Ashira, channeled by Dr. Susan Sammarco. Web pages: www.meetup.com, Ancient Awakenings, and www.ancientawakenings.org. Note: these messages were given during our weekly Sunday Prepare for Change group in Phoenix, Arizona on January 22, 2017. Also note, the question-answer session was not transcribed, but can be heard by going to our ancientawakenings.org website, clicking on audio channeling, and then either hear or download. If you have Apple device, can only use download. Archangel Michael, I am Archangel Michael. Yes, I led the remainder of this meditation. It is important for each one of you to know and understand who you are, and where you are going with all of this. You have heard many times what this all about, how this is going to happen. You have also heard us say that we do not know how this is going to happen exactly. We have certain understandings that you do not have at this point. If you were to remember who you are, you would remember that many of you have been to this point before in many different ways. You have moved into different systems before and been called the system busters. You have busted systems wide open previously. You have been at my side many times before. Many of you are and have fought alongside with me. Yes, I have my blue sword of truth. You, each one, have your own sword of truth. That sword of truth now is beginning to ring out. You have closed your ears to all of those things that have been spoken of for some time now, programming that has been going on. You have been turning away from that, as a collective. More and more you are finding that your sword of truth is now reaching out and bringing the answers. Bringing the truth forward to all of those who don't have an idea about a truth coming forward. They find themselves in their comfort zones, sitting back and letting the world revolve around them instead of stepping forward and helping the world evolve. That is what you are here for, my friends. You are here to help the entire process. You are part of this orchestration that has been spoken of many times. You are here to do your part, whether it is greater or smaller. It matters not. You are the ones who are making all of this happen. You are in the process now, in the beginning of this year 2017, when many of you thought you'd already be up in those clouds. Thought you'd already ascended back from the 2012 time and all the promises that were made then. I tell you now, that those promises have been and are being fulfilled. You only need to look around yourself. See the many changes that have happened. Stop looking at what hasn't happened and look at what has transpired, what has begun. You know that the end of the old 3D paradigm illusion is very near an end. You are going to more and more see through the veil as it continues to drop very fast. Yes. As was said earlier in this conversation, we do see the light coming on everywhere. We do see the flame ablaze in each of you. Many more are starting to blaze. Many more are awakening. This is the process of ascension. This is what must happen for this mass ascension to occur. It takes all of you. It takes all of us to help to bring this about. Even if you feel that you have no part in this, know that is not true, because your thoughts, your every thought, becomes a thing, and becomes reality. All of those you come in contact with around you are affected. When you move into a room or situation that is more of a negative vibration, yes, you can turn around and walk away from it. Or you can go in and fight. Fight those negative vibrations. Fight the darkness that might be there. Be the light warrior that many of you came here to be. Many of you will be called shortly to do exactly that. For Sananda is gathering the masses, gathering those to him, as well as Ashtra, and Saint Germain, and myself and Sanat Kumara. All of us are calling you to us. We are there by your side to finally end this battle of the dark versus the light. It was never a question in doubt that the light would win. But it took all of you to bring this about and make this real, and making it real you have done. We applaud you now. We stand back and wonder at how much you have accomplished in such a short time. For you it is lifetimes. For us it is just a brief moment within an eternity. It is extremely important, the role which you play now as you continue to play this in the weeks and months ahead. There are going to be many changes, many shifts of consciousness that are going to occur. Much of the old is going to fall away. The old within your government, the old within your financial system, the old within relationships. All of this is going to fall away as it needs to. For the new to be born, the new dawn to occur, there must first be the setting sun. The setting sun is the third dimensional paradigm. The new dawn to appear is your new golden age. For all of you, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, be of good cheer now. Know that you are in the last leg of the race, as Sananda is fond of saying. You are nearing the finish line. Several of you have crossed it and are turning back, not even knowing that you have crossed it. As you cross the finish line, we are right there beside you, helping you, nudging you, and sometimes even carrying you those final steps. I am Archangel Michael. All of my love, my peace be with all of you. As you continue on this journey, know that part of this journey is about to end and a new glorious journey is about to begin. Peace and love.
Adama, I am Adama. I come briefly, unannounced, to share with you another part of this before Divine Mother speaks here. I am here to tell you now, for those who do not know who I am the High Priest of Telos. I await now, just as all of my brothers and sisters here within the Agarthan realms, here within Telos, here within some like to call Middle Earth. We are all here now preparing for that shift in consciousness that is occurring on the surface of the planet. Very soon we will be adding to that consciousness that shift. As the vibrations continue to increase, as the frequencies rise, we can make ourselves more and more known. We have already begun this process. Many of us have moved to the surface, unknown to most, filtering in, infiltrating the surface society. We are gauging, those on the surface are gauging the consciousness shift that is occurring as the frequencies continue to rise. They are reporting back to us what the process is and how it is going. We have begun to open the doors to our realm to all of the surface people who are ready. It takes a vibrational increase for you to match our frequencies. As you have heard before, those of us whether above or below are not coming down to your vibration, you are coming up to ours. This is the only way we can come together. This is the only way we can pull this ascension process together, to make it all happen. As Archangel Michael, as Sananda, has said, as many have said, we are all in this together. We are all a part of this great orchestration. We are doing our parts. You are doing your part. Very soon we will be coming together. Many of us are looking toward that day. Many of us, if you can picture a calendar and marking off the days, not literally, but that is somewhat what is occurring. For we are longing to join with you once again, our brothers and our sisters of the light. I am Adama. I love you all. Adonai. Divine Mother, I am Divine Mother. I fill this room with my beautiful clear blue energy, and fill it too with my aroma of roses. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear and noses to pick that up, it is my pleasure to be with you today. I love all of you so much. These who have spoken with you today have brought you to the time with the messages necessary. I bring you my love. Many of you are in your seats and many are on the phones wondering what it is that you bring to the table. Yet it is so much that you sitting there, in all of your glory, bring to the table. I want to assure you that you as an individual are an important part of this puzzle. Your light and frequency shine specifically so that you know you are needed at this point in time. Michael looks through the scope of wars and battles. That is his strength. You may wonder what you do in that, and as you come to your awakening you will see that you too, not only in this life, but multi-dimensional lives, past lives have also been a part of that battle. This is what has bought you your ticket at the table now, and your ability to move into different circumstances, to imagine yourself as you are spreading love throughout this planet. That is a very different skill set that you have been developing and have developed. This is your time. As the other two have spoken about you, as you come to the end of this race you may even find yourself being carried over that line, strengthened again, and you moving back to pull others forward. These are important times for all. I want to assure you that you are loved. You are held and you are loved every step of the way. We are glad to be there for you. Please do not think of us as gods on a mountain watching you as you play about your business. That is an old paradigm thought. We are beside you. We are walking with you. Working with you. We are on one side of this veil. You are on the other that is thinning quickly. You are coming to understand that you are a big part of everything we do. This is time, my friends, to open up to who you are and what you are and be able to share that in the coming weeks. We give you our blessings and our love. Thank you.
One who serves, greetings. This is one who serves, here. Yes. We are here to share with you and answer questions. Divine Mother said we do not watch and get entertained by you, but in some respects, yes we do. Yes. We are watching and we are learning from you just as you are learning from us. Please understand, as you go through your ascension process, have your individual ascension, it is time for us to do that as well. We are all ascending through this process. Know that. We are not here to just be with you, have a good time, although we do that. We are here to be of service, to help in any way we can. We cannot do it for you. All of us here cannot do it for you. You must do it for yourself. There are times where you must pick yourself up and move along, and we will be there to lend a hand, but you need to take the first steps. Know that as things continue on here, Sananda will be with you in your next Hollow Earth call, that first Sunday in February. He will share much more about your mission. He will help prepare you for what is coming and how you will be a part of this whole process. For those who are wondering when will it be your time, this is that time you are coming to. You are going to be called just as Archangel Michael has said. You are to be called to not just be the light workers but the light warriors. Many of you, not all but many of you will be called for this. When you are called it will be up to you if you want to be chosen. We say again because you chose this a long time ago. Here you are now, and you will be given more choices as this continues on. Get ready. We have been saying for some time, get ready. The show is going to start and you are going to be a big part of this show as we go along here. You are being prepared for this.
Ashira, I am Ashira. It is such a fun time to be with you and with all who serve you from this side. It is fun to hear the conversation that you have before the meeting and with all the little droplets we drop into the conversation to have those topics addressed as well. We know that it is tiresome to try to keep up with your Facebooks and all the various media that you try to keep up in different websites. It is more of an opportunity for you to test what is true within yourself. We know that it is time for you to test that knowledge that rings true for you. Whether or not you open up any of the information that is out there, any day of the week, it is totally up to you. You are the center of the information and you know what the truth is. Susan says, it is everyone else's opinion. It is just their opinion. Why should their opinion matter more than yours? It is just an opinion. We have heard from many today that the days are going faster and more full. We are happy when you call our names. To be with you, to hold you, to chat with you. We are glad to be here and we are here for you. We give you our love and our blessing. Namaste.